Revelation, genuine one. So from yesterday, I left a voice message to my friend Michael. I was talking about something important about the Earth being the centre of the universe, etc. And then the thought came to me, and I spoke it out, that the pyramids were natural. A geometric assemblage based on the dimensional knowledge of this spherical force field model that I understand. I suddenly realised that the pyramids are natural. And for some evidence, look at the hexagon at the top of Saturn. There's a hexagon there. There's a geometric shape. And once you understand there's a geometric shape, you can see that, in fact, it's geometry that holds everything together. Take that hexagon in the centre Earth-based model and see the orbit of Saturn as Saturn. So take what Saturn looks like and place it around us as this massive layer. And at the top of that massive layer, there's a hexagon. Why? Well, because it's the precessional axis route. Yeah? It's the 6 beats. So you've got Venus doing 5. Yeah? So Venus does 5. And now around us, now you know that Earth's the centre. The planets go around the sun, but there's a lever arm between sun and Earth. And so the sun goes around the Earth and the moon is the pendulum. So then you can hold the Earth. Yeah? Can you see Earth, moon, pendulum arm, sun? And then planets will go around the sun this way. Right? So they lay it flat and see Venus doing her 5-pointed petals around us every 8 years. And then see us, our precessional axis, because this is what this is all about. You're watching the precessional axis unwind through layer by layer. So when you get to Saturn, it's now just beating around on the 6. It's got a pattern. But it's the precessional axis whipping in a different place. Each moment, duration, Planck's constant, h, real seconds. And from outside, distance of time. And then inside, the Newton meter second squared, the time of distance. Easy. So, a geometric assemblage. So the pyramid is a crystal that floats on a flatbed plane. The shape of the pyramid is the base of a hypercube. Look at the Levian geometry and see the Einsteinian method of disassembling a sphere by pulling the centres to the cube, to the corners of the cube, understanding the strength of water that way and building a model based on it. Now the pyramid is the base of that hypercube. It's on a flat plane and it floats on a skin of water. Underneath that skin of water, that rigid layer, there's a layer of water that's solid modulus. It's so compressed, the water under the pyramid, so compressed that the pore pressure balances it and it floats the pyramid. And that's why the pyramid aligns so perfectly with magnetics, with the true north, aligns perfectly, unbuildably perfectly to that line. And so it floats there. And so now you can see that the pyramid is the anchor and the planet floats on the pyramid. It's a crystal. Those tubes underneath, the artesian wells, are created by a flagellum motor action assemblages in the quadrants now of the base of the pyramid. I suspect there'll be 4 mushroom ceilings, Leve 1920. There's a mushroom ceiling, the Pletzendachen or whatever it's called. Yeah, the mushroom ceilings. There'll be 4 of those, and that's the flagellum motors all pulling together to build the tubes, to push up, to build the pore pressure that pushes up under the pyramid, that lifts it and floats it in the first place, maintaining that flat surface. So that the entire universe stands on the base of the pyramid. And it's really corrupted now because we behave so badly, because our sexual behaviour is so poor, so unnatural and so corrupted. Our sexual behaviour needs to be impeccable and it'll all repair itself. And that the crystal will regrow and we won't bother looking again what it's made from. We'll just see it as a perfect limestone surface, crystal, floating, knowing, hello, centre of universe. Yeah. So there you go, revelation, pyramid, natural evidence. Well, you have to reference Dr. Levy first to the PCA 1993. When you've done that, then we can talk. Follow the rebel king.